What's up, y'all? Y'all on Instagram? If not, might want to go check out Instagram. I went live earlier because the body snatcher Dillian Whyte says he's back. Puts out some footage hitting a heavy bag. Couldn't really tell what shape he was in because of the clothing he was wearing in the video. But Dillian Whyte is back. So what's left for Dillian Whyte's career? I heard, I didn't read the comments, but I heard that a lot of people were being pretty cool with them. And I heard in the UK they're pretty hard on their athletes that get caught using performance enhancements in the form of drugs. But he said they were being pretty cool with them. You know, a lot of people from the UK like Dillian because, you know, he can be a funny guy. He usually puts on a good show in the ring. So, you know, if he wants to come back and fight some more, hey, it's all good. Of course, you know, he blew his opportunity, at least then, with Anthony Joshua to get that rematch. So I don't know if they ever fight. A lot of people didn't want to see that fight. I wanted to see it. I'm one of the people that wanted to actually see that fight. A lot of people didn't want to see it though, and apparently Dillian Whyte didn't want to see it too much either because he worked himself out of the fight. But what's next for him? It's hard to say. Maybe he can get on one of these cards in Saudi Arabia. That would be kind of nice for him, you know, because he lost out on a huge payday with AJ. Hey, that rhymed. Um, he lost out on a huge payday with AJ. And yeah, about to start freestyling. He would have been pretty nice to watch on the Day of Reckoning. That would have been pretty cool to see Dillian Whyte on there. If he didn't, you know, depending on how the AJ fight might have gone. Now, if he got stopped in one or two rounds, then he probably wouldn't have been on the Day of Reckoning unless, you know, it was to be a journeyman for Hergovich or somebody. But I'm not so sure Dillian Whyte might win against Hergovich. I'm not a big Hergovich guy. But, you know, maybe Hergovich can prove me wrong. But back to Dillian Whyte. I'm sure there's a lot of money out there for him if he wants to fight. His last fight was, I think, 2022-ish, or I think so, against Jermaine Franklin. He won that fight. A lot of people thought he didn't win. Even a lot of the UK boxing fans, from what I understand, think that Jermaine Franklin won that fight. And I've been saying for years, it seems like Dillian's legs are kind of betraying him a little bit. They seem to be jittery. And I talk about that on my live stream. If you guys missed the live stream I did earlier, go check it out and watch the whole thing. You know what I mean? Watch the whole thing. Not thing, but thing. But yeah, I think his legs have gotten a bit jittery. And as I've always said, if you land the uppercut against Dillian Whyte, the trap door opens and Dillian Whyte goes through and the fight is usually over. So that's the first thing I would do against Dillian Whyte, is hit him with an uppercut. But who are some potential opponents that Dillian Whyte can have his next fight against? I know Jarrell Big Baby Miller. They both have been accused of being on performance enhancements. So why not get them two in the ring to square it away? We can see who's the best. We can see who's the best. We can see who was really good without the PEDs. And like I was saying before on another video, I saw footage of Jarrell Miller working with Antonio Tarver. Antonio was working the pads and trying to put some positive reinforcement into Jarrell Miller's mind, trying to get him on a whole new course. I don't know when this footage was shot, but I just saw it recently. I think it was maybe like 3 weeks ago or something like that. But Dillian Whyte has to get in there with somebody that's he's going to look good against. Not too easy, not too tough, but somebody that can get him some work, get him back in shape if he's not in shape, get his mind right, and, you know, start a new highlight reel and get back in the mix. I mean, the dude is in his, what, mid-30s or something like that. Maybe he needed this break. Maybe it'll be like rejuvenation for him. But yeah, are you guys excited that Dillian Whyte is back? Let me know. Hit up the comments if you wish to support the platform. My Cash App is $JRoos33. Thanks for watching. LSR forever. And be fearless. Yay.